Well, I'm going to use a recycler charge to get through there. Oh, that didn't work. Organic material. I really thought that I'd be able to recycle that huge thingy. It didn't work out. Perhaps if I could find an explosive canister to throw at it, that would do the trick. Or perhaps it's time to go into the pilot lounge and try and find a way around. I know the key code for some reason. Ooh, a suit repair kit fabrication plant. Now that's good. Free neuromods, complimentary for the shuttle pilots, I guess, or the guests. Rest in peace, Galil Sif. I didn't actually listen to that one properly.
Sif, this is Captain Hale.
Oh, I've heard this before.
Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge. Getting zip. Can you confirm, please? I have some system malfunctions. It's across the board. It's hard to make sense. I need to park ASAP. Recommend security detail when I come in. Hearing some noise in the cabin. Shit, what is going on?
It was the Typhon. Typhon we're going on. Nice. Shuttle transfers to Talos 1 in orbit around the moon. I just love the fact that it's in orbit around the moon, not the Earth. Like, it's they didn't even want the Typhon that close to Earth. Even at even more of a remove, somewhat reasonably. Well, this room has not provided me with a lot of interest. It's got a bunch of reployers in it. But let's try picking up something a little bigger.
Oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Could it be time for me to literally get Leverage 3? I might not have enough neuromods for it. Damn. Can I get around there some obvious way, like by just sort of walking around? What? Mimics. More like mimic corpse. Whoa! That went down a little harder than I expected. I've been in... Oh no, I haven't. Rest in peace, Eddie Voss.
Mr. Yu, this is Eddie Voss. I work down in cargo. The fact is, we've been stealing from you, sir. It started small, just moving harmless contraband on and off the station.
Damn.
Pharmas, food not on the safe list. I don't know, maybe you don't pay your techs and hardware enough, but Lily got ambitious after a while. Started stealing neuromods, fabrication plants, selling them to TranStar rivals. Yeah, sit on that for a sec, Mr. Yu. Chasma's got our IP now. Lily made me modify some of the old alarm panels around Talos so we could use them as dead drops. I'm certain a few of them still have company property. 3 taps of the wrench will pop it open. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I never meant for things to get out of hand. It just took on a life of its own. But I'd like to make it right, any way I can. That's all.
Huh. Well, if Alex had ever heard that, I think Eddie Voss would have been in serious trouble. However, he already is. There's drop points. Alarm panels that you hit 3 times with a wrench. Nice. I have to find those somewhere. I'm still trying to figure out where this blocked off passage leads to.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Is it here? Oh yeah, okay. Well, I don't particularly need to get around there. Okay, I'm still having trouble doing anything with the oxygen. Have I been through here? Yes. Let's just check the restrooms briefly for mimics. Yep. The thing about checking for mimics is you usually find some. Ah, what? It hit me from somewhere, but You. I spotted that. Just barely, admittedly. I was confused for a moment there that I was somehow failing to pick up udon noodles, and then I realized I had overstored things. I need to recycle once again. Ah, rest in peace, David Simmons.
Oxygen levels
He was
critical.
one of my candidates for people who might have the
Apparatus
IT security key card. Unfortunately, he did not. Well, the oxygen thing. Surely, the thing is, I guess the engineers who worked here before, they weren't able to fix it for some reason. Whoops! Thank goodness I got the glide thing here. That would have been a serious problem. Morgan is obviously a cool engineer, scientist, whatever, but doesn't necessarily mean here we had to fix the problem either. So maybe I should just go out the hatch and look for... deal with the escape pod situation. Goodness knows how much air and food they've got in there. Ooh, radiation. Oh hey, I have a now standard technique for radioactive situations. Oh, but there's a body there that I don't want to annihilate. Interesting. I'll take a deft touch. What I'm hoping is I managed to get... No, that was completely ineffective. There we go. Rest in peace, Lloyd Thompson. I did manage to not get his body while getting the radioactive canisters. Okay, obviously there's no shuttles coming in right now. Let's go up to the passenger hatch, as it were. Pedestrian hatch. What is this? Don't care, throw it. I'm still interested in potentially destroy... Okay, well, let's try this out. Let's try smashing this up. Exploded. Right, so that's been blown up, which gives me spare parts and stuff. But much more importantly, it lets me dispense a uncorrupted operator from somewhere. Not sure exactly where, but there was such a place. Oh, hello.
Oxygen levels critical. Please seek a
Mechanic
breathing
facilities.
apparatus immediately.
This seems like a useful place to go. Okay, so I'll head back around here in a sec as well. Just need to find the operator dispense point. There it is.
Requesting new operator.
Yes, now, it seemed like before this one got corrupted, it was on its way to do something useful.
TranStar Cobalt 410 Engineering.
Right, yeah, it went straight up like this. Enjoy. We'll see whether this thing actually fixes any problems. If it doesn't, I'll keep trying. I have not given up yet, as it turns out. Okay, so locker room probably does not have the make oxygen work button inside it. I'm not sure whether it will be fixable. The magnetosphere generator thing was probably not fixable. I get the impression that in general, the things that are broken on the station are kind of not the point. You just have to,
Warning,
as Morgan
air
here,
supply system malfunction. Please evacuate
treat them as
until repairs
obstacles
can be
on
made
your
by an
personal
engineer
quest
or an
to,
operator.
or to blow the whole place up. I mean, it makes sense that you wouldn't really try and repair it on the way to do that, but I'm not convinced, not totally 100% certain that blowing it all up is the only way to go. That said, it does make a lot of sense. Fabricator is not a toy. Materials are limited. Whoever makes it duplicate items. Oh my god. So this is these are the words of someone who does not realize there are mimics around. Well, I want to pick up this coil, so let's use up some items in my inventory. I could eat and drink, or I could use weapon upgrade kits. Have I fully upgraded my shotgun? For now. Glue gun. Yeah, high incapacitation rate seems good the way I've been using it on enemies. Okay, so it was maintenance access only to this area, but it doesn't mean that it was Voltaic Phantom Corpse. Something killed it. Was it my corrupted operator? Was it me and I forgot? Tooling room.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Nice. Scanned another greater mimic. Now I've still got to kill it though. Gah. Cool. Rest in peace, Mary Stevens. And her decaying banana peel. I'm sure I can live without the... No, I can't live without a decaying banana peel after all. Definitely can't live without Q-beam cells. I've actually got so much stuff now, it's great. Ah, Scott Parker's computer. Frank Jones does not seem to have been a nice guy. Did Scott write this email while being attacked by a mimic? Main grav shaft is on. Actually, I think there are 2 grav shafts, at least 2, not just one, so that does provide a new avenue of exploration. The shuttle bay, it's large.
Warning, air supply system
Not trivial to see everything
malfunction.
within it.
Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Let's get out of the mechanists area. Have I been up to that upper control room there? I'm not totally certain. I will find out. Control tower, okay. Could it be that the sequence of events was something like, first of all, the Typhon attack, and then the oxygen got reversed, and they weren't able to fix it because they'd shut down the elevators to deal with the Typhon? If so, I've still got a chance here. Mia's office. I checked for that. I swear I checked for those.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer.
That one's
or
fair
an
enough. It was
operator.
hiding under the desk. Ooh, it's a hepatocytic amp. Okay. Is it time to go for max suit size? Can I, in fact? Yes. It costs 6 rather than 8, so I'll do it. Many of the kind of capstone ones cost 8. Okay. Mia Bayer's computer. I don't know her password. And I don't need to. Cool. Ah, crap. Phew, I was worried for a bit there. Grav shaft. Scott, hopeless, don't think we'll get it. Hold up in flight control. Shut down the grav shaft. Restock. Windows in the flight control room. Okay. What's in the safe? Neuromods. Hooray. Okay. So let's head into the control room indeed. I do also have an operator dispenser
Oxygen
here.
levels critical.
Notably.
Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Flight control. No obvious mimics. And that is Mia Bayer, rest in peace. Radar detected an unidentified shuttle 30 degrees off our flight path. The second shuttle appeared, a military vessel. Facility out there running absolutely dark. What the? A facility near Talos. Huh. How alarming.
Niels, where are you?
Escape pods. Can you get to us?
No, we cut the power to the lifts to keep those damn things from getting up to the control room.
Well,
Departure time 7 AM. Board members. I wonder, had they made it out? Or were they going out on Hunter Hale's shuttle?
well, we're all stuck here anyway. We can't get these pods open.
I don't understand.
I'll keep spamming the security computers with help requests. Maybe someone will notice eventually.
Yeah, maybe.
Extend jetway. Sure, yeah, let's extend it. Damn. That's a pretty extensive jetway. Not particularly useful without a shuttle.
Air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Okay. I'm running out of places to look to do something about the oxygen supply. I'm not sure anything is going to get done about it. But I did find a banana. Let's head back down here then. Check out this jetway. What's a jetway? About 200 tons. Yes, I do not know why I would want this. At least not yet. Right, let's head for the hatch and do an EVA.
Warning, oxygen level.
Damn, that was a big Typhon at some point. So the point of this is to get to the malfunctioning shuttle tube from the outside. Frank, who had received the emails from Alex about shuttle maintenance being kind of in a bad state, must have known this was the only partially functioning one. And the idea is that I can blow the hatch and then go back inside and launch them.
Microgravity detected.
But I have questions, important questions, about Frank's role in this. Why all the escape pods rather, have not been maintained. And what happened to the woman in there with him? Maybe she's completely fine. And how does one blow this hatch? I see. Put the bolts off. Ideally not while standing next to him. Activate the manual escape pod launch. The thing is, this is just going to launch them into space, which... what happens then? Do the escape pods have the capability to return to Earth? Are they functioning well enough for that? Can they go somewhere else? Or... I don't really know. Where are the other tubes? Alright, well, here's one of them. I wonder if I could launch a different escape pod. Huh, this one does not have the same locking bolt problem, it looks like. Okay, well that's good, I guess. I'm still a little concerned about all this, but Frank and Manuela, whatever Frank has done in the past, maybe this will give them a chance to escape somehow. Although, what about the chances they've been infected with Typhon material? I haven't really given serious thought to December's proposed course of action, leaving the station with
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Morgan potentially Typhon infected, or you know, possibly actually being a Typhon creature. Would that be, you know, quote, okay, unquote? Certainly a big maybe. And surely the exact same thing applies for these two. That's it. Maybe they don't have any neuromods.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please use the breathing apparatus immediately.
I guess the decision I've got to make here is... I won't do anything because the shuttle's not here anymore. I guess the decision I got to make is whether just letting them die, you know, asphyxiate or starve, is really a reasonable course of action, just because of these risks. It might be, if January is right, that You know, a Typhon cell reaching Earth could mean the end of all things. But I think the way I'm going to play Morgan here, this blank slate version of Morgan as he was 3 years ago, or possibly Morgan as he is as a brand new organism now, is going to err on the side of helping individuals and seeing whether systemic problems can be dealt with at some other level, and we'll see whether the game likes that idea or not, I guess. I'll save the game though. If, for example, the response to pressing this button is a game over screen, then I would want to take it back.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Thanks, Morgan. Means a lot to me that you did all that, despite Frank. I'm transmitting the location of something that could help. I couldn't get it off the station, but maybe it can help you.
Okay. I guess Emanuela is in fact intact. Transmitting the location of something that could help me. I'm a little confused there. Maybe basically while I was doing all this, she kind of grabbed the radio from him or something, but I may have missed something. Maybe not though.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Panels above the locker room. That is not trivial to get to. This is a medical emergency. Your payment has been transferred. We're both at risk taking this off the station. Please be discreet. This is going to be neuromods, isn't it? Yeah. Damn. So Emanuela had a sick mother and wanted to help her with neuromods. Well, I will repurpose them to try and help other people. Despite Frank, she says. I'm kind of confused here, because, like, yes, I definitely got the sense Frank was shady and creeping on her and lying to people and so on, but what did he do? What did he ever do to me, right? Like, as his dealings with Morgan seem to have been basically straightforward. And if he was telling the truth about, oh yeah, Emanuela and I are on this escape pod, please fix it, let us launch. It's like, yes, okay, that bit is fine, that's not the problem. But Emanuela put it as like, thanks for helping us despite Frank, as if Frank had like interfered with or wanted me to do other things and I somehow saved her despite this. I don't quite get that. I want to go and check on their status actually. Yeah, the shuttle bay is kind of... I guess the oxygen's not coming back anytime soon. But at least there's no technopath floating around inside it. Hey, what's up here? This looks cool. Stand clear. Hello. Also hello.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please
Hell
keep
yes,
your breathing
use plastic
apparatus
tubing.
immediately.
Huh. Huh. Okay, cool. Don't particularly need to be here, but it's cool that I am. An alternative way up. Means you don't have to fix the lift or jump super high. Okay. There's nobody left in the shuttle bay, probably. That said, I'm immediately going to the security computer to check the status of Emanuela and Frank. I'm guessing it's going to say, you know, both not on station, as they were in an escape pod. So. Yeah. As for exactly what happened between them, I guess I won't find out. Who work in the shuttle bay. Entering status safe. Location unknown. And Emanuela is from the trauma center. Nope, unknown safe. Yeah, well, it's slightly confusing, but obviously an acceptable outcome. Completed. Frank and Emanuela were stuck in an escape pod. Yes, I managed to blow the hatch. Emanuela was grateful. I don't know why Frank wasn't grateful. Now, I'm just going to assume that, like, she was unconscious or something, and while I was away, woke up, was like, oh shit, Frank's dragged me in here and knocked him out or something. I don't know. Absolutely no idea. Anyway, I hope her mum is okay. Hell, I even hope Frank is okay. And I wish Alex had provided working parts for enough escape pods that more people could have got out. What the hell, man? The way he was running this place. Like, what kind of TranStar secret imperative could have justified that? It's just, like a sort of refusal to admit the possibility of failure. So you don't maintain your escape pods. That is stupid. Now, I'm actually going the wrong way here. No, I'm not, because I want to recycle. But, I actually should, though, have left the shuttle bay in the other direction. And headed back to the guts tunnels. But I will take the opportunity of being here. Recyclify. Spare shotguns. Spare pistols. Spare wrenches. Spare glue guns. Wow. I did find a use for EMPs. I should put them on the bar because I've run out of numbers. Recycle. Clank, clank, bonk. That's a ton of material. I can make, in theory, things other than neuromods here, but I can also make neuromods, so I will. In fact, I'm low on exotic material, so it's time to make more weapon upgrade kits. Excellent. Now, leaving once again. January doesn't have a lot to say when there isn't something actively happening. Maybe it is a, you know, programmed machine and impressive, but not truly intelligent entity who exists only basically to fulfill, well, my quest, or you could see it as past Morgan's quest. Maybe my idea about Morgan having basically copied his own original mind into the thing is over the top. I don't know. Boop boop. These things are beeping because I've got Typhon material on there. Ah well. Let's return to the guts.